A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE Champion Randy Orton.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
Oh, perfect kick.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere. Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar. I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan. We saw it going for the big one. Oh, incredible combo. He's back in control here. And the slam.
Beautiful technique.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan. Bulldog! Delivered with force.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing. That'll rock you. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to... Here he goes.
Boom! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Does Orton even know where he is? Oh, debilitating elbow drop. This one's over, guys. kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank. This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton.
Oh no, here's a table. Nailed it. Here's his moment, Michael. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
When this guy's on, look out. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got it. The yes lock is in. The yes lock is in.
It's in. Locks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
And here comes Orton.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
There it is.
Did you?
Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
And we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. And boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
And that's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Suplex.
We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put up one hell of a fight tonight.
Look, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, put up one.
We've seen this before.
That big elbow pad Cena's sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game plan for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on.
One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way the WWE Universe wants it. I think that's the way both these superstars want it.
Triple H knows what it means to be in championship matches, to be the main event of SummerSlam. The importance of this night for not only Cena, but the career of Daniel Bryan.
You've got to believe this one's over.
He's going for it all. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, nasty impact.
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era. He might have it. An incredible combination.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes his path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John's...
Look out, John Cena.
Boom, what impact! Oh, it's over. Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
Drop kick to the knee.
Ugh.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money in the Bank contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen.
takes him down in a major way, too.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over. Drop kick.
Ooh, he goes down hard. Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now. I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
Oh boy, he is rolling. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say it. John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone.
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics. But as long as there are still people who are loyal to John Cena will fight for them and be loyal.
Here he goes. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Interesting quote from John Cena.
Leave him marked permanently.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Hard not to be impressed by that combination.
I think this is the beginning of the end. I want to answer John Cena.
Ooh, what impact. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Hopefully John Cena can recover. And look at the quickness by Cena.
Uh-oh, the forearm's going to cut off the wind.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Watch out here. Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, while John Cena has held it. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look at. And if you were just tuning in, the WWE Championship is on the line. Who will win? Keep it here to find out.
Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE Champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE Champion. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Guys, let's go to the replay.
Yeah, I definitely need to see that again.
This might be it. Oh, my.
He wants no part of the outside.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Now, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat, Cole.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Looking for the exclamation point.
Harsh impact. This one's over, guys.
Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from. Daniel Bryan isn't the most well-kept superstar. He's a bit grungy. John Cena at least fits the prototype of a WWE champion a little bit more.
I think Daniel Bryan knows he doesn't have the look. He's not going to be starring in movies or be on a cereal box, but Daniel Bryan is a wrestler. That's who the WWE Universe wants as their champion.
These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Nailed it.
Going for... Ooh, what impact. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? On the topic of Cena, just wearing down the opponent. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael. Oof.
He wants it.
You gotta believe this one's over. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Oh, Doc, harsh impact. Game, set, match. This one is over.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
What's this? Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. John Cena looking to close this thing out.
Cena has it locked in. Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Nobody controlled.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Scoop slam. Putting it all on the line.
Look out.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
He's got the ropes and the pin is broken.
Gets out of the way of that one. Boom, what impact. He's moving with the
slam. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title on a kick out.
So close.
Oh, and he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hook